Hello, hello. I wasn't hiding underneath my desk. Hello, how's it going? So, sorry for the delays, but so today we should be continuing on our learning how to animate journey. I got read a little bit ahead and see what we're doing. So today we're going to be doing some like sympathetic motion / overlapping action, some anticipation, and if we're feeling up to it and we have enough time, maybe we'll do an idle animation for our character if we can. So that ought to be fun. Also, brief announcement. I'll do a reminder at the end of the stream as well. This so for those of you who watch this on YouTube, which should be literally everyone at the moment, this is going to be the last stream on YouTube that is live. I'm going to be moving over to Twitch for the live portion of streams. Don't worry if you prefer to watch on YouTube. Nothing's really going to change for you, except you can't chat. So because I'm still going to be uploading all of these stream VODs here on YouTube, as well as still doing the highlights, and I'll probably start doing clips here on YouTube as well. But I just want to give a heads up. This is the last stream that will be live on YouTube. They will still be on YouTube and uploaded, but this is the last one that'll be live. So without further ado, I suppose we ought to get rolling. Got lots to learn today. So don't worry about that. Just gonna move me down here into the corner. and then we're going to switch over to Krita. There we go. So this is where we were last time. Last time we were here, let me move my keyboard so I can access hotkeys, which I still haven't set up, but I like to, you know, feel like I can. So last time we were here, we did this. So, you know, the pendulum swings. So if we, yeah, so the pendulum swings, cool. That's what we did. But so we're working on, let's try some, which one was it? Anticipation. So we're going to try and add some anticipation to this, which means that before it goes one direction, it sort of goes a little bit further the other direction. So if I say, oh no, not the column. Keyframe, insert keyframe to the left of this one. Yeah. So if so we put one here, let's say. So it like sort of goes up a bit and then maybe something like this, right? So that it looks like it's like whoop, whoop, before it starts heading back down. So let's do that over here as well. Yeah, so this, so insert a keyframe on the right of this guy. Yeah, so then this one's going to snap up a bit like that before going back down. And then it does the same thing again. So if I copy and paste, and it is now a 35 frame animation. Looks something like that. So that looks super duper choppy. Hold on. So which one's the choppy one? It's when it comes up over here. So it maybe just is too much. Oh wait, no, I think it's this. Cause look how close the other two are. It should probably be a little bit more in line with it. So something like that, maybe. No, it's still too much. How is it? So I think it's just too far. So it's gotta come up a bit like that. It's still a little bit whatever, but not the worst. Okay, but new layer. Now, let's see here. It was overlapping actions. This is where even if the character is static, something is moving. So it'd be like if there was like a cat that's like, yeah, I'm a kitty cat. And it did like a, please excuse my poor kitty cat. And it did like a I'm here pose. Yeah, it's such a bad cat. But then you can have, all right, so that would be the static one. So then we start adding frames of the tail, right? So it'd be like this. And then it would be like, why isn't it doing the keyframe thing? Whatever, make that a keyframe. No, wait. How did it work again? Thought that was the right one. Is that not? tell me. Yeah, add blank keyframe, add duplicate. Yeah, I guess I just needed to make it blank from the beginning. So the cat's here, and then like, oh no, the kitty cat. So it goes to the other side too. So it's like we got the static cat, but it's, you know, it's wiggling its tail, right? And then so let's think. So what's the middle point? It would be straight up. Hold on. Can I move everything down? There we go. Okay, good. I didn't mess everything up too bad. So here in the middle, it would be like that, right? Because this is pretty much just the pendulum again, right? But except on a cat. So yeah, so the cat, you know, does a little tail wag, but we can make it cool. Let's put it like over here or something. Is that in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the middle. So let's increase our onion skin. What do you mean that's not enough? 4? Why isn't the onion skin showing up? Well, now I'm confused. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't need it to be that much. Yeah, so 3 on either side. There we go. Why is it showing me that far? 1, 2, 3. What the hell is my onion skin broken? Because it should only show 3 on each side, right? I think my onion skin is not working. I'm confused. I don't know how this works. Whatever. Let's remove frame. Make a blank keyframe. Why the hell? Do I have to go even lower, or what the? I don't know what's happening, but either way. So we're going from this one to the middle. Okay, so we do this over here. We're gonna make it pop out a little bit, I guess. That should look good, right? Okay, and then we, oh my god, this onion skin is legit fucking with me so bad right now. Why is it like this? What the fuck is it? I'm gonna turn off all onion skins. Fuck you. Huh? See, I have it set to 1 frame on either side, and it's showing me the goddamn... Does it not count any of these? Do I really gotta make a blank frame for each of these? Like, damn. Okay, yeah, now, so the onion skin is really stupid. Gotcha. That's what I'm understanding. I've also come to realize that this is not tall enough. for the length of tail I have selected. Right, and then so this is also where I need to do my anticipation type stuff. Oh man, this particular curve, it's not working the best. All right, so we do 1 frame of anticipation, right, where it goes a little bit farther. Right, so it bends out more that way, as well as, so it's like there to like there, right? All right, and then we do medium there. Oh, well, now my onion skin is too much. Right, so something like this. And then if this is the anticipation, then it does like this. And then we do the middle one. Like this. Maybe. How many frames is this? 11? Yeah, so it moves over there, and then we can that's not how that works. I guess control. What did I just fucking do? All right. Controls. Control C, Control V? No. How the, oh. How the hell do I duplicate this keyframe? How did I do it last time? Copy, paste. Yeah, that seemed to work. I'll just do that real quick. So we'll do this the hard way. You know what, just for the sake of right now, to make it easier to do, I'm gonna do this. So that they're separated and I can properly count them. So copy, paste. Yeah, I swear I had done this better a different way last time, but I don't remember what it was. Nope. Nope. There we go. Paste. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, so we go 8. Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy, paste, copy, paste. That should be all of it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. So now it's 22. Yeah, so now it wiggles back and forth. Woohoo! Good enough. All right, well, what about, see, there's like a flag exercise or something that it was mentioning. So like, first, you make like the arc or whatever that the flag is going to follow. Then you make the flag, huh? What is, oh, I can do that to adjust my brush size. That's cool. But anyway, so let me make this more see-through. Maybe, hello? That's the opacity of the brush. Where's the opacity of the, there it is. So then it's like here. And then we like move it. Then we move, nope. Why won't you do that? That'd be too easy, that's why. All right, well, I guess it's new keyframe every time. So we turn on onion skin then. So it goes like there. So let's just do all the places that it would be, right? So it's like there, there. Okay, blank. Then it would be there. Rough size. Then it would be like here. Then it would be to the back to the middle. Yeah. Then it would be here. My onion skin being whack again? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be whack? And size-wise, that's pretty close. That's a new keyframe. Like this. New keyframe. Like that. And then once again, back to the middle, right? This one is way too long. Right? Yeah. It's a bit closer. Size-wise, it means relatively the same. Okay. So we're gonna have the flag pole move at like a steady rate, but then we're gonna deal with the flag differently. So do something like this. So this one is just going to be halfway between the two then. I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. All right. And then something like that. Uh-huh. All right. And then one here. So something like that. So when it's, so let's say 16. So does that look like fairly smooth? smooth enough. I mean, let's go ham on this flag. So I'm actually going to okay, no. Insert hold frame. So we're gonna do it again in between. Right, so, oh, gotta do that. So let's make it fairly smooth. And the cool thing about animation, though, each individual drawing can be shit, but combined, a bunch of shitty drawings can actually still look pretty cool. That's the best part. Because, like, think of how, like, janky all these lines are, but it's gonna look like at least passable. Like, once it's all together, you know? Like, it's not going to be straight, but it'll, you know, at least you'll understand that it's like, oh, it's supposed to be straight. Yeah. One of the coolest parts about animation is that you don't gotta look good. Let's see. So if we go 32. Yeah, so it's fairly smoothly going around the little track that I made. So if we turn, oh, there we go. If we turn off the track, it looks to just be schmoovin', you know? And think about how not straight all those lines were. And this looks like pretty all right. Like, they're not even close to straight on a lot of these, but like, it's close enough that in motion you can't exactly tell. One thing I could tell in motion, though, was this little gap here. Yeah. So next we add a new one, and let's change the color of our marker to bright red. So we'll do that. So I'll go beginning. Yeah, beginning is a new blank keyframe. And we'll say that the hold on. So it'd actually probably be easier to do it from somewhere in the middle. Let me turn on the alright, so this one's going down like this, which means that it would be coming from up here. So we need to make the flag follow the line. So it'd be like this, right? That's what that would be. Huh? Go over here. And then new keyframe. It would continue to follow the line of the motion, because this is the motion that it's taking. Actually, I think I don't want to be red because part of my onion skins is red, so let's be blue. So if I select, not lock pixels, and color it blue, and color it blue, and color it blue, and color it blue. Let me turn that back off and continue as we were. Yeah, so this should follow the line. Right? So, at least, you know, it should. And then we just keep on keeping on. Trying to keep a relatively same amount of length, but I'm just eyeballing it. Yeah. And then we're approaching the end over here. Turn on onion skin here too. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't have onion skin for this one on the whole time, but here we are. Right, so let's see. Then we go to that. Back to the beginning one, which I will copy and paste. Right, so now it looks like this. And then we simply put the flag on, or like the rest of the flag on. Since that's all the motion, everything else is going to follow this, right? So next, we do this. So we try to keep it about the same. And something like that. Into something like this. Into this. Into that. Maybe. So I think that this one has a little bit of an issue there. We'll do something like that. So it like pops out a bit maybe. And then let's see how it looks. A little bit more. Got size-wise, still looking pretty okay. So maybe a little bit. Yeah. I just want to make sure to get this. Yeah. Okay. I think this flag is changing lengths a bit as we go. which is not great, but it could be worse. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And just keep on rolling. Once again, copy, paste. So now it looks like this. Let me turn off the path. Hey, we made a flag. Wow, that looks cool. I actually really like this one. Nice. I'm glad I went pretty hard on this one, and it looks pretty nice. I like it. Because in theory, so this principle that we applied here should work for pretty much everything, where you have a designated path, and then something on it will follow the path either in motion, and then things that are trailing on it will follow the actual line of the path as well, right? So this should be a valuable lesson to have. Nice. So next, let us try a character animation. So first, let me grab. So where's sketch in? Right, so this is the Tiazu ref sheet that we made, right? Well, let me actually, as a new layer, let's say. Okay. And then we'll like move it over. So we'll just like put it down there or something. And then, oh, let me pull back up obs. Okay. Okie dokie. So from there, we're then going to just draw like a head, right? And actually, let me switch back to black temporarily. So that we can do this. So let's say she's just sort of chilling here, right? So okay, well, let's put in the very basics of her design then. All right, so it goes like that, and then her shoulders have something, right? And then she got like a titty shelf. Something like that. And so like that's the very basics of it, as well as like we can put in her eye. Well, one eye. She doesn't technically have two. Make her smile or something. And then, so generally it's like hair droop, bigger droop, then like a big droop on the side that goes up. Then it comes down like that. So there's another droop there, or it droops down again. And then so the top has a bit of like a volcano thing going. And then there's a plate here too. There's a plate, plate, plate. And she's got like a little bits down here. So what we can do, clear out these bits so you can tell where the plates are. Right, and then so there's that. Well, there's just another plate down here. Right, so these are the plates. Right, and then that's the basics right here. So you can have this in the back, because we're going to do a drawing of this bit like an idle animation form. So we're going to make this low opacity, and then we're going to draw over the top of it. Right, so what would happen in an idle animation here? So it'd be like, it would droop, right? Hold on, let me... So lava flowing down. So how does lava look when it's flowing? No, stupid ad. All right. So let's see how lava looks. Okay. So very gloopy. I already knew that. This is an unhelpful video. Oh, maybe this one. Right, so the sides don't seem to move too much. So the crag mostly seems... So the crag mostly seems to stay on top just fine. While the... And like it sort of glides. So if I leave the crag, how do I... This one's a bit of a conundrum. So I don't think it's going to be able to really be real, but if I'm trying to make it flow, at least it should look nice, right? So she's got lava hair, so she'd be flowing. Which, so a flow, think of it like water. It would be like this. And then like it's like going, or something like that, right? So it's all about the curving. So I ought to... Oh, there was a trick I saw once where somebody was just like, oh yeah, here's a cute little tutorial thing. So if you take like a little ball and you just run it down, pretty sure this is how it worked, then it gives you a nice curve to follow. When making something like this. Right, so if I'm gonna have it be glooping down like this, I should make this little reference ball that runs down. See, so like what I'm putting in here, the little balls, is like the infinity sign that I had on the flag, right? So I'm just putting these in as like rulers to help guide me. Right, and then so we do that until it eventually fades into nothing, right? So it'd like gloop down till it fades into the remainder of the hair, right? So it'd be something like that. And then not like that. So what that would mean is, so let's make a new layer on top of that. Don't show the onion skin on that. We do this. If I say make these all keyframes, let's say 10. The hell did you just do? All right, that was not the answer. Either way. Wait a minute. I think I had it. So frame timing 1. There we go. So now it just put in 10 frames for me. I need a couple more though. So do it again. Oh, not that. What do I do? All right. So we're gonna get rid of these keyframes, and then let's give this a shot. So what it would do is it would do something like this, right? So it'd be there, and then it would be glooping around it. And then so then you'd like something like this maybe. Okay. And again, it eventually recedes. And something like that. So how long is this? That's 13. Oh, let me turn off that. I think I got to do the rest of that. So turn that on. So the way that the top should work is a little bit different than from the way the bottom should work, right? Because it's like a teardrop. So because it's not a circle, it's like a teardrop, right? So while this may do this like that, it shouldn't just curve over, it should teardrop up, I think. All right, yeah, because it's like liquid, so it should teardrop. So that one's going to be mostly unchanged. This one, however, do something like that, right? Just like a teardrop is looping its way down, you know? Yeah. Right, and then like for this part, it would trail off a good bit. Right, so like now if we turn this off again and then run it, well, obviously it looks kind of weird like that. Let me raise this up to 100, see how it looks. Well, definitely looks like something's dripping, but I'm not sure. It looks like something's dripping on the outside, not that it is moving. So I wonder if, let me Lower that back down. Wonder if I can just move it. Not you. If I just move it inward like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Let me turn that off again. So that definitely looks more like it's actually happening as opposed to like something's dripping on it, right? Am I crazy? Let me turn this up again. Maybe I'm crazy. Also, it should probably have different timing, right? So like it glooping down fast at the start should be pretty normal. But it should probably slow down. So like if I go like here, and then I insert hold frames. Right, and then we do something. To make it appear a little bit slower. So then that's now 16. Yeah, something like that. And then so how would this work? So this flows into that. So would I just do the same thing again? Hold on. So hold on, let me turn that off and go here. So we'd want it to be different timings, right? So while this one is sort of like disappearing, we can put one here. And I'll try to put it a little bit farther inside the thing. Yeah, okay, I think I have an idea how I want this one to look. So what if I try something like this? Hold on. So it's like out just a little bit. Just the teensiest little bit out. Nope, new. Yeah, so something like that. And then another one. Maybe, so does it just continue down? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. So that one would drip, and then this one would drip. New blank. Maybe this one's dripping right here. Right, so it goes like bloop. So it goes down, then this one fades into nothing. Let me turn this up. Yeah, so then this one fades into nothing. Indeed. And where did this one start? This one started about here. So we like give it a few frames. And then we do starting here. And then we like do that. Now actually, kind of like that this one doesn't start from the very tip. But yeah, and it should all technically be from the inside, right? Because the outside shouldn't move too much. Although the... maybe? I don't know. So let's do the addition stuff. So let's make this guy lower opacity. Still decent. And then let's start trying here. So we got some of this. All right, so it's trailing that until it fades into nothing. So that guy's gone, and then so now this one goes up. Right, and then it's doing something like this. Right, and then right, so it follows the trail and then it goes down like that. So it follows the trail and then goes down like that. Follows the trail and then goes down. Follows the trail going down. New. Follows the trail going down into nothingness. Right, so if this is 19, so this is all definitely way too fast. So what if I play speed, I go 0.5. It's a bit better looking. Let me turn off this one. Right, a bit of a flow. And looks disjointed enough that it's not like crazy weird on the loop. Okay. So maybe I should something like that, and then we can have the flow thing interrupt here, right? So like if we take this stuff, and then so if this, like if the crag is going to be disrupted by the stuff underneath it, then we can use the same ball for like a rough idea, right? So if it's, so it would go slightly up like this, then keep going. It would rotate very slightly. Right, and then the point where like this is practically what's happening here, then it would return to like its original state. Right? Yeah, and then so over here you can start to see this one shift a little bit. So it goes down like here, then it goes there. As it moves, and then it like moves some more, and it's like rotating and rotating. And it slowly comes back down into place as it disappears, right? Till eventually it's just back to normal. Let me turn this up and see how that looks. Maybe not to full. Not quite. Maybe the crag shouldn't end up moving. Yeah, so let's go ahead and have that leave the crag alone. Not you. You. Yeah. Like this. So if I leave the crag alone for now, because I don't know quite yet how to sell this motion, but maybe we can figure it out. So I think we got the drips fairly handled. Okay, and then oh, what did I just do? No, get back down there. Okay. And so I wonder if she should also have like a little... well, she should probably have like a blink or something. So that would be like... Okay, we're here. We insert keyframes. Like 10, I guess. And then maybe here she starts to blink. So if it's like 2 frames close, so if it's like that, then 1 frame closing, 1 frame closed. Then we have her slowly open it again. Right, because I think you open your eye slower than you close it. If you look at someone blinking. right? So then it's like something like this. Although the eye size is, how you say, an issue. Okay. Yeah, close enough for now. So she blinks. A little bit often, but again, I'm gonna have to pretty much eventually double the amount in here to slow it down as well as smooth it out, which means I'm actually gonna have to quadruple it now that I think about it, because I'm playing at half speed. What did I just do? I keep doing crap. Okay. So I might as well do that now then, probably. So if I insert a hold frame on everything, that's the speed we were just at. And this one goes to, what is that? Let's say 40. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I punched the microphone. All right, let's see. So I'll make her drip a bit. Yeah, is that really? So she drips a bit and she blinks. So I think what I should do, move these ones close together. So she closes her eyes really fast, and then she slowly opens it. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. And then if I want to change the gloopiness a bit, actually, let me look at it. Let me turn off the ball. Yeah, so I think to also, I need to do something more as far as like the gloopiness with the hair, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Right, so if I say, is this the right one? Yeah. Want to. So doing some here might be good too. There's not much in the way over here. So what if I do like a big gloop over here? So what timing do we want? So these ones go, I could just have that one flowing the entire time, right? So if I do like big one and then big one, actually, yeah, so say we start the, I'll make a new layer for this actually. This one specifically will make a new layer just for clarity. So We want it to do the thing. We're gonna have it move very slow, but V very large. What is this layer? I thought this is the one I was drawing on, but it does not appear to be. So that's that. So that's this one. Yes. There we go. Let me do it again. Change my onion skin to be -2 so I can see the previous. Actually, what am I doing? Because what I should do is if I remove keyframe and I just go all the way to the end, new keyframe, it should be down at the bottom here. Yeah, and then yeah, so then I go to the middle. I think this is roughly the middle, yeah, so 40, so 20 should be the middle. Make a new frame that is in the middle. And we'll do it again. In the middle. And we'll do it again. This time, still in the middle. Yeah, so still in the middle. But slightly favored. No. So I would need to start that from the beginning. So from here, if I want it to... do I want it to move with steady speed? Let's try it with a steady speed first. I'll try something else if this doesn't work. Alright, so let's do what we just did, which is do the middle things. What did I just do? Nope, wrong one. So middles. Alright, and then we'll do it again. So that's 35, yep. In the middle. 25. In the middle. 15. Nope, not you. In the middle. 5. In the middle. And then we'll actually remove this keyframe so that it starts there, so that it starts at like a baseline normal amount. Right, and then so now what we ought to do, okay, so to start should be like practically nothing, growing into this. Then we'll do so since I'm animating on 2s right now, I should do this, right? So then it goes there, and it goes here. What I'll do is on 2 again. Yep, and then here, practically the same. Here, pretty close to the same. Here, pretty close to the same. Pretty close to the same. Pretty close. All right, and then we do this. And this one. This one. And this one. What we do. This one. This one. I think I just messed up the timing on all this. I just realized. Because I've been doing them like they're halfways, even though they are not. So let's see. Yeah, so the timing of it is not quite consistent, but I don't think I mind that it's not consistent, right? Because it's supposed to be gloopy. It makes it more natural and less like direct. Okay, so we take this, lower the opacity a bit. There. Then we'll add a new layer. Right, that's the blink. And then on this new layer, we will say create keyframe. Get a little bump. Another bump. 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 We got another bump. Bump. Yet more bumps. Another bump. Another bump. Another one. And another one. And another one. And another. And even more. Am I using such a big lined one? And more. And more. And more. And more. Something like that. Right, so if we turn on, where's the remaining drips? Is that this? So that's the eyes and the other drips. Right. So that looks like pretty okay. Right, and then somewhere in here, whenever there's a good lull, so if I do it on the loop, so I'm gonna wing this one. So if we say, where's the new layer that I just made? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Go up top, please. So it's here. So that one's settled. So if I make it on the loop, I do something like this, right? So I go bam, and I go bump, bump, and then from the very beginning, so that's about a third of the way up, and I do some like bump and bump, right, something like that. Wait, I gotta do like that so that it flows more, and then I try that. What'd I do? Hold on. Ah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, so it does this, and then it like bloops a little bit down there at the loop point. Yeah, okay. Liking where this is going, so let me save this real quick. Okay. So I do like where this is going. Now, is this the speed I wanted? So if I play this at, what is it? So 0.5 speed. Yeah, so that is the actual speed that I want, I think. Because it's slow flowing lava, right? Okay. Any other motion I need to track in while we're here? Because all this moves, I think that I do need to move some of the crag. So what crag needs to move when and where? That's the question. So to start here, so here we can play it at 1 for now. So right here to there to this one. I think this crag moves, right? So it's like bloop, and then it's like moving. Right, and then it moves here. And so it moves not quite back, but the rest of it shifts over. Right, so it goes like boop, boop, boop. And then as it goes farther down, it sort of starts to shift back. So that top part can be back. Right, and then is this the right one? Yeah, so why isn't there one here? Hold on. Whatever. No, wait. That's the wrong one. Wrong layer. This layer. Okay. So now that's fixed. Then once it's like down here, it resets back to what it was. So to show that, let's just do quickly what the basic one is. Turn that off. Yeah, so we can have it be like that. Did I just draw that on the wrong layer again? God damn. So, this layer, I'm going to do a new one. Turn off the onion skin. Something like that. Then we're going to copy and paste so that it is the same. So it looks like this. And just for clarity, like that. So it looks like that where it kind of moves around a bit. Looks like it does kind of change size. If we make that small again, then we make this small again as well. Right, so this one once again needs to be small. Yeah, so it's doing this. It's moving like that. And it moves again. I think I need to redo this one. So it would be like something like that, right? Maybe something like this. Wait, why is it like this? It should be there. So it's like this. Right, yeah, some like this, kinda. Okay. Any other crags that I want to move? Maybe I'll move this guy a little bit. So in this, we take a new layer for new crag. And so who moves where, what, when? All right, so here we put in like a moved version of the basic, right? Or no, so that is the basic. So we move it a little bit. All right, and then it's going. And then right here, this is the last of that one. We do this, so we're gonna put it mostly back. Why does it keep doing this? It's not where I'm telling you to damn. Right, yeah, so it goes here. It keeps putting it in random ass places. Hold on. Okay. So then there. And then by here, it's back to standard, which is this. So then it looks like this. Right, okay. And along with this one, what we do, let's add a new layer, I guess, for the new crag. And we'll do something else new as well. So at base, so this one's like this at base. And she's got, actually, so she's got like this here. She's got like a tiny one. And then, so that's the base. All right, so it starts here. So what if, so we do this, turn that on. So we just like rotate it a bit, right? But just the top piece. We leave the piece here pretty much intact. All right, and then this moves. And it shifts a bit more to be actually a little bit the other way now. Still the same place for that one. Until it's eventually gone, where it returns to the standard. Right, so it's like this. Yeah, so these are not terribly drastic movements, but they should probably be here, so that's good. I mean, this is moving. Let's play at half speed again. This is the actual speed we're looking for. Yeah, I'm thinking that's looking right. So we'll just have that be the only ones that move there. Should we have her breathing? Let's have her breathing. Let's just go all out, you know? All right, so to breathe, first she needs to have her typical body, right? So that would be pretty normal. And then, so what's the extreme of the breathing? So, well, let me, so your chest kind of goes in and out. So the shoulders remain the same, but the chest is going to move up, right? So at most breathe, it's going to look like this, right? Oh, so there's probably even a wider gap here during the breathing. Right, so, and then let me draw this normal, hold on. and then so it's tighter here. Right, and then so when you breathe, granted, she doesn't actually need to be breathing, she's made of lava, but why not? Turn that back off so it's, so it goes up and out. And so with the diamond, so base, diamond. Diamond during breathing is like slightly up. And then, so maybe the shoulders should go slightly up. Yeah, so we're gonna have the shoulders go slightly up. So first I need base shoulders. And then slightly up shoulders. Right, so it looks kind of like she's breathing. All right, and then so we're going to copy, paste. So the way she breathes. Huh? Yeah. So I should put another one in between these two. Hold on. And put like very subtle. Shift like that. Right, so it's like, turn that off. So she breathes up and then lets it loose down. Right, kind of similar to how like we had her eye blink, where like it closes a lot faster than it opens. So she'd breathe in a lot faster and then she'd slowly exhale. So let me turn the onion skin back on and do this shoulder. All right. All right, so timing wise, what would this come out to? So if I put this one on 12, 9, 6. It's a little bit too fast. So if we extend it even further, so we go 24, 18, 12. Yeah, I mean, that's looking pretty nice. It's very subtle. But like it would be something like that, right? And then so this one here would be, so we want to make sure that we don't just auto in between here. So we copy and we go to 6 to paste so that it only starts moving from here into that, and then down a little bit, and then down to back to normal. And so timing wise, how does that work with everything else? So she breathes right before she blinks. That's good enough. Okay. This is all just the sketching layer. We haven't even really technically started animating yet, have we? Damn. All right, well. I wonder if I should make the chest move more than it currently is. Like, let's so if this is it and then this is up. So what if I go just doing this onion skin for reference even harder. Right, like it does like this. I would also need to go up higher too. No. Alright, let me try that again. So if I go even higher and farther out, looks like that, and like that. What am I doing? So that would look like that. And if I were to remove and then move it like that, so it'd be breathing, and then go bigger. No, I need to keep the same shoulders though, is the thing. So keep as close to shoulders as I can, because the shoulders shouldn't move very much while the chest moves a lot, right? Because it should be variable. It's like this shouldn't move as much as this stuff either. So now if I remove and put this there, so then it goes, and then she's breathing. Yeah, so the shoulders I think is probably actually a bit too much. There should be even less. Shoulders should barely move, maybe. Or maybe the shoulders shouldn't move. So it's going. It's going. Oh, hold on. Okay. So it's going, it's going. Can't win. Okay. So we get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then so she's doing it, she's breathing. Let me just get rid of all these shoulders and see how it looks with that. No, I think you need the shoulders to move at least a little bit. Okay. Maybe the thing I'm looking for is that the chest moves first without the shoulders moving. Maybe that's what I need. So we do this, and then the shoulders don't move. And then so maybe decrease the timing on this a bit. So it does something like this. No, I think I still need a good bit there. So what if just move these over like this? How's it look? Maybe. We'll see if she breathes. We'll do that. No, we probably should make sure it's working. So this is where I would like add anticipation, right? It's like I would go here and be like, okay, so what's happening? And she's about to breathe up. So what we do is we go down ever so slightly. Ever just a little bit. So that it'll read just right. So it's down just a little bit. And it's down just a little bit. Right, and then so it's going. And then she breathes up and then down. So maybe the anticipation frame should be a little bit earlier, like spaced. Yeah, something like that. And then, so this is the actual breathing loop. So if we were to say, change it to be something like, so let's move it here. Let's say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames in between. Then what we could do is copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then paste. And then I'd do this. Now what could go here is, what is, I don't know if you'd call it like the reverse of anticipation, right? So it'd land. Right, because this is the end, right? So, yeah, we anticipate, go up as she breathes, and then go settle back down. Then what we could do, so we copy, we paste it on the other side, and we move this one farther away till the end of the animation. And right here, we put another little anticipation. So it goes slightly down. Ever so slightly down. So this is, or no, so it would be what's called follow through. Breathing animation seems like it's very difficult. All right. Okay. So something like this. Maybe. This one, breathing is a bit tough. Right, so it's just here like normal. She goes down and then she Then waits 5 and then goes again. Then she waits 5 and goes again. Okay, so timing wise, that has pretty much worked out to be correct. Yeah. So yeah, all right. Save. So this is where we're at right now, as far as like movement on the idle animation. And it's looking fine. The breathing is a little bit wonky, but I think that's probably just gonna come from my inexperience the first time. Maybe I'll do like another breathing test at some point. We'll see. But this is pretty much all the sketch layer. So what we do is, so this is all the stuff that's going to move. Everything else is going to be static. So what I should do, what should I do? Well, first things first, gotta remember to fill these in. Whoop. Turn off the onion skin so it doesn't mess with me too much. Because I always gotta remember these guys here are filled in. Because the other crag is all filled in, so only makes sense that this would all fill in too. All right. And so lo and behold, how this be going. What I'm going to do next is pretty much prepare this for the next time I come in to just draw and animate over the top of this. Because again, this is all technically the sketch layer. So what that means is I need to go down to here. Yeah. So I need to go down to here. Where is it? So this is the one I have selected. Right, which technically has no animation on it. But what we're going to do, change the opacity, and we are going to say it is no, not a blank keyframe. How do I change that? All right, so we're going to erase the stuff on the chest, Going to erase this one and this one. Oh, and this one. Oh, and I need to erase the shoulders. Right, so that the shoulders look like they're moving. And then the eye, I technically should erase the eye, but to do that, I need to... Which one is the eye? Is that this one? Yeah, that's this one. I need to, before the eye arrives... Hold on. Yes, that is indeed the eye. So, is I remove these keyframes, and then here I draw the eye. And that goes, then it closes and reopens. So, copy. Paste. Right, and then so it goes there like that. And then now we go back to our layer here. And then we remove the eyeball, right? Yeah, so put that there. And then so this is pretty much a sketch of what's going on. Oh, I missed a frame. Couple frames. This is the breathing, I believe. Yes. So go here. There we go. Yeah, so this is going to go like this. There we go. All right, so this is pretty much what we'll end up animating, right? So all this for the sketch, the rough idea of how it's gonna look, right? Why does the shoulder look like that on that one frame? Hold on, stop. Why it goes so far out here? Hold on. Because the arm shouldn't be going farther out. It should only be going up. Yeah, something like that. So this is all the things that should be animated on the idle animation here, I believe. At least with what I currently have going. Oh, there's another wonky shoulder where it like flares out. Yeah, no flare out, please. Which one is this? Oh, this is even the one where it like returns to normal, isn't it? Yeah. So is that on this one as well? It is. Tell you what, copy. Paste. Here we go. So now it should look a bit better like that. There we go. All right, well, I'm happy with this so far. And that'll probably wrap it up for today's stream. we got some stuff going. We're looking okay so far. This is technically what we've made is actually right. Where's the zoom? Oh, come on, where's the zoom button? Tools. Huh? Where's zoom? Am I blind? I don't see zoom here. Crowd move, transform. Huh? Where's zoom? Oh, there we go. The one sick thing about Krita is pretty much everything's on the right click. If you can't find it anywhere else, it's probably on the right click. But technically this is what we made. But we're going to be slowing it down and doing a whole lot of animation on the next one, because we're going to be doing 40 times 2, because we're going to be doubling it again. That's 80 frames. So we're going to be doing 80 frames of this drawing next time around. So that'll be good. And probably a lot. But it should be fun. Hopefully it'll look good. Because I'm fairly happy with how this looks right now. So as long as I don't mess up the drawings too bad, it should work. Because again, the thing is, as long as each individual drawing can be pretty shitty, and as long as, you know, the overall motion looks fine, it should be good. And I'm going to post this animation on Twitter. Yeah, I might as well. I'll probably post this this one here on Twitter, as well as maybe the flag. I really like the flag. Can you post 2 GIFs at once? I guess I'll find out. But yeah, so we'll give that a go, and then that ought to be good. So thank you very much for tuning in. Had a wonderful time. And as another reminder, we are moving to Twitch next time around. So if you really want to just keep watching on YouTube, feel free. I will be posting all the VODs, hopefully day of, if not day after. They are streamed on Twitch, and I will still be trying to upload highlights whenever I can. And I think that's about it. So go ahead, make sure to go over there and follow me, and you'll see me then. The very first stream that will be on Twitch should be on Thursday. I'll be doing Guilty Gear Strive Beta, and then that'll be whenever it comes in my time zone. I think it's going to be around, I think they said 8 p.m. Pacific time. So we'll see. Am I going to make emotes? Well, I won't be able to use any emotes. You have to become a Twitch partner to activate, to like have your own custom emotes on Twitch. But I like eventually, if I unlock them, sure. I'll probably make my own. I enjoy making things. So that should be fun. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention before I go. I don't think so. So make sure to have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, I'll go ahead and catch you next time.